If you would like to add something extra to your one-hour cruise, why not consider upgrading your experience with unlimited pizza? For just a small cost, you can enjoy as much pizza as you like, cooked on board by our chef, as well as unlimited soft drinks and water at our bar. Speak to our crew to find out more. As we pull away from the Dubaï side of the creek, we find ourselves in Old Dubai. But Old Dubai is sometimes old only in name, as proved by the magical Al Sif, a nearly 2-kilometre long and 2.5 million square foot dining, shopping and entertainment extravaganza launched in late 2017. In Al Sif, the Dubai Creek's beginnings as a coastal pearl diving place are celebrated and brought into the future. The zone contains a heritage area featuring more traditional architectural styles and a second space featuring more contemporary structures. Visit and you will be able to lose yourself in the winding streets, and on your way, stumble across plenty of great food and retail opportunities. Back when old Dubai was first developed, the creek was the bustling gateway to one of the Gulf's most popular pearl diving ports. And even today, the veil of history can often see things from a sparrow period. Look out for the fishermen and merchants navigating the tranquil waters of their stylish towns, a sight unchanged for centuries. The first documented reference to Dubai comes in 1095 from the esteemed geographer and historian Abu Abdullah al-Bakri. In his writings, al-Bakri founded Dubai a thriving settlement with an economy based around fishing, pearl diving, and the trading of gold and spices, with trade routes stretching from East Africa to India and beyond, passing through this very waterway. Dubai's connection to the world has always been set apart. The Dane atmosphere is 125,000 years. The earliest settlers in this area are thought to be the Manu, who traded goods between coastal towns and minefields. Then, during the Iron
Oui,
Age,
bébé.
the area became home to the Bedouin tribes, who resided mostly in the desert. For hundreds of years, different tribes ruled these lands until the 1400s. That's when the Portuguese arrived in the Gulf, attracted by its strategic location as they sought to control the trade of spice and pepper. But come the 1700s, it was Great Britain's influence that reigned here in the Gulf. They had two rivals, control the seas, so trade with England and the then driving powers from expanding their presence in the area. This period, which ran from 1763 to 1971, is referred to as the Gulf Presidency, as this is what the British called it whilst they were in power. But after World War II, the global order began to change. The British finally withdrew from their influence. Because of this, the emirates, or kingdoms in this area, negotiated a new state together, declared independence, and officially formed the United Arab Emirates, ending a week on 2nd of December 1971. Under the visionary leadership of His And this is what ultimately transformed Dubai to the global player it is today. In front of us is the Al Maktoum Bridge. It straddles the mighty Dubai Creek and was the first bridge built in Dubai. Before it was constructed in 1963, the only way to cross between Dubai and Deira, the Odyssey Island, was by aqua. That was easy enough for pedestrians, but for drivers and goods vehicles, it meant an hours-long journey around the marshy head of the creek. The Al Maktoum Bridge spans 230 meters and, when it was first built, was made up of single lanes in either direction and 2 pedestrian walkways. Today, after four expansions, the bridge can carry around 10,000 vehicles every hour. The story of the modern UAE is the story of the Bani Nasr tribe, which is made up of many branches spread along the Gulf Coast. In 1833, under the leadership of his
Le soleil, je vois pas l'avion.
the Al Maktoum branch migrated from the desert to the Shindiga Peninsula, where the Dubai Creek meets the sea. Meanwhile, the Al Nahyan branch settled in Abu Dhabi, and both families quickly grew in influence and power. Following their settlement, the Al Maktoum family in Dubai proclaimed autonomy for Abu Dhabi and began to build the city to their own image, embarking on a progressive economic path focused on Dubai's traditional industries of fishing, pearl diving, and trading. We are currently sailing down the Dubai Creek aboard a vessel known as a dhow. Dhows are traditional trading vessels built to handle heavy cargo. For centuries, they were at the center of the ancient trade between East Africa, India, and the Arabian Peninsula. And it's unclear where the design of the boat originated. Dhow is a Swahili word, a language that is spoken in East Africa. But it seems most likely that the dhows are an ancient design collaboration between the three trading posts. You can see many here on the creek today. The other traditional boats you see are boats. An alum is a small wooden boat, which historically was used to transport people and goods across the creek. This is from before time when any of the bridges we see today were built. The word abra comes from Arab and means to cross. The Dubai Creek has a rich history of pearls. Incredibly, archaeologists have found evidence to prove that pearl diving dates back more than 7,000 years here in the UAE. In the 1100s, the city of Ras Al Khaimah was known as a key trading post for pearls. Pearl diving thrived right up into the 1930s, when they were still using traditional diving methods. The divers would plug their noses with turtle shell, their ears with wax, and eat dates and drink coffee for an energy boost before each dive. Each pearling boat had a crew of around 18 people, but in the 1930s, scientists discovered how to produce man-made pearls known as culture pearls. And this, combined with the worldwide economic depression, devastated the area's industry. Luckily, the discovery of oil in the 1960s generated a vast amount of money and saved lives through the economic crisis. Dubai's traditional cuisine is a unique fusion of Bedouin, Persian, Indian, and Levantine influences, with international cuisine inspired by hospitality. Whether it's a 5-dirham shawarma or a 7-star offering of overlooking the Burj Khalifa, Dubai caters for every taste and every budget. And if you're after the best of the best, then you're right place. Because here in Dubai, there are over 11 Michelin-star restaurants and a further 15 that have been awarded Michelin, Bib Gourmand, and Suddenly, the settlement on the coast was catching the world's attention. As a result, by the early 1970s, there was a shortage of hotels, especially if you want short travels. So, in 1975, the Saudi Arabian investment group started the construction of 255-room Sheraton Hotel on the Deira side of the creek. And the hotel officially opened in 1978. It offered guests undisturbed views, as well as an international level of luxury, built on land reclaimed from the water.
Hein? Ouais, c'est bien.
All for you. Not enough?
Dubai is more relaxed than other countries when it comes to its citizens.